True Media. What's good with the family, man? Hope everybody doing well and feeling well, man. Hey, check this out real quick. Never allow nobody to shame you for looking good or for feeling good about yourself. Never allow for nobody to try to make you feel bad because of you look good. All right? Because if you hanging around the wrong people who probably don't look as good as you, they'll try to shame you for looking good and taking care of yourself and feeling good about yourself. This is why most people grew up being hated by their family or being hated by their classmates, because you a fine ass female, sis. You fine as hell. Your skin glow right. Everything sit up right on you. You fine. That's why you had a lot of haters coming up. Let's keep it real and stop the bullshit. You fine, sis. That's why them so-called friends of yours, they really don't like you like that. Because they know you the finest one out the group. And they know you wear that shit as a badge of honor. And you feel good about yourself. And you keep yourself looking right, smelling good. And the whole nine. Same thing with the gentleman. When you handsome, bro, I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot of haters. When you wear yourself or you move with a certain kind of energy as a man and you handsome at the same time, niggas ain't going to like you, bro. They ain't going to like you. A nigga can't stand a handsome man that's moving with the right energy. Niggas can't stand that kind of shit. You become America's most wanted. So you got to understand, bruh. Check your crowd. Check your crowd of friends that you associate yourself with. Make sure you around niggas and around women, for my brothers and sisters out there, that feel good about themselves. Yeah. Make sure you're around women and men, for my brothers and sisters out there and y'all crowd of friends and y'all circles that feel good about themselves. Because if you get around the wrong set of friends who don't feel good about themselves, they gonna try to make you not feel good about yourself. And they gonna be mad at you because you look good and you feel good about yourself. Okay? And so remember, the reason why a lot of us dealt with hate from childhood on up to our adulthood is because we look good. Let's keep it real. And a lot of people might not have the looks that you possess. A lot of people might not take care of themselves like you take care of yourself. A lot of people might not keep themselves smelling good and body right and the physique is on point like you do. And so some people would despise you and resent you for that shit. Not because of money, not because of possessions. It's because of the way you carry yourself and your energy is high. The way you look. So if you a handsome brother, if you a fine ass sister, don't be around a crowd of ugly people. And I ain't talking about ugly just from a physical perspective. I'm talking about ugly from a energy, a vibe. People who have an ugly vibe. People who have an ugly attitude. Stay away from them kind of people. Because they gonna make you feel bad about who you is. Because they know you look good. And it ain't like you flaunting it in their face. It ain't like you trying to walk around here like, I'm the finest thing since sliced bread. It ain't none of that. It's just that the way you move with confidence. And that be fucking people up. You understand what I'm saying? So if you a sister out here and you know you fine as hell, and you got all the curves of America, and you looking good, and you smelling good, like God made you and created you to be, and you natural, and you're feminine, and you know you got it going on. Let me tell you something, my sister. Make sure you surround yourself with other women that's vibing like you. They probably not as pretty as you, but at least they energy is matching your energy far as they confident in who they are. That way it won't make you feel like, damn, I'm around a lot of females, or I'm around a group of friends who make me feel indifferent or make me feel like I'm the outcast. Some people will be intimidated by your energy, by your looks, by your aura. Same thing for the brothers. Brothers, if you know you got a good physique, you ain't all out of shape, you know, you got a good skin routine, your hygiene is on point, and God blessed you with good features in the face, my brother, you better damn sure in hell make sure you ain't around a group of ugly ass niggas. Real talk. Because them niggas gonna make you feel, man, that nigga over there, he think he a pretty boy. They say shit like that, bruh. See, when I was growing up, I didn't understand what that shit meant, but now I see what that shit meant. Nigga was hating because you look good. You had all the females and you had it going on. And nigga couldn't stand that shit. Start making shit up, man. Yeah, that nigga too cute. He think he a pretty boy. Nah, nigga, I don't think I'm no pretty boy, nigga. I just keep myself clean. I keep myself together like a man supposed to. So make sure you surround yourself with a group of brothers or a crowd of friends who feel good about themselves as men. All right? Straight up. They might not be as handsome as you, but they feel good about themselves as a man. And women can sense that energy. And see, to a woman, it is about looks, y'all. It is. She would scan you from head to toe to check your shit. So make your shit is on point. Make sure your shit is together and is on point. Because don't be listening to nobody telling you beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And that's true too. But it's about looks too. How you carry yourself. All right? Especially with women. Shit, they checking your shit out from head to toe, scanning you. See, niggas will stick anything. Niggas will get with anything. Niggas will get with a giraffe. They'll get with anything that got a hole attached to it. Women ain't like that. And what I'm telling y'all is, y'all gotta make sure, man, y'all is moving with people who feel good about themselves, man. Especially when you look good. Come on, man. It ain't nothing like a sexy chocolate woman. It ain't nothing like a sexy light-skinned sister who moving with pure energy. And no, man, come on, man. Can I get an amen? Real talk. And to a sister, it ain't nothing like a handsome brother. To a sister, it ain't nothing like a handsome brother who moving with good energy and have a vision and know where he going. Okay? I'm telling you, man, y'all gotta understand, a lot of the reason why you feel the anxiety when you around your family members and shit is not because of they is mad at you because of they just grew up not liking you, because no, for nothing. It's something behind that hate or behind that fake smile or that fake love. They knew that you was the one that looked good in the family. And you had good energy. That's why a lot of people used to get picked on back in the days in school. If you was a chocolate sexy ass woman or a light-skinned sexy ass sister, the other females would pick on y'all. I remember them days because they didn't like the fact that y'all was the pretty ones. Y'all had all the attention. All right? Same thing with the brothers. You know what I mean? It's just that niggas couldn't pull that shit on a nigga like me because I knew how to fight. So niggas was like, yeah, we gonna leave that nigga alone, bro. Yeah, we don't like that nigga. Who, nigga, I swear, nigga. Fuck your face up, nigga. If I could. But I know you know how to fight, so I'm gonna leave you alone. You understand what I'm saying? We have to understand a lot of the reason why your family didn't like you, a lot of the reason why you felt like an outcast and the friends you associated yourself with didn't really fuck with you or rock with you like that, it's because, let's keep it real, you was the finest one out the group. Or you was the most handsomest one out the group. And you had all the pure energy that one can possess. And that shit intimidated them, and it made them feel some kind of way. All right? So make sure you moving around a group of friends, and make sure even when you're around your family and you associate yourself with your family, you associating yourself with the beautiful side of your family, not the ugly side. All right? Because they ain't going to make you feel like family. All right? So understand what I'm saying. I just have to drop this on y'all real quick, because I be seeing a lot of, you know, weird shit going on, and I be knowing what it is. People be trying to make it seem like you ain't him. I had this one friend one time. I ain't gonna say no names. I used to tell him, he like, man, how you be getting a lot of females, dog? He like, man, I be like, bro, I just keep myself clean, bro. I said, I keep my fingernails clean. Cause you know, females is big on fingernails. They gonna look under your finger. A real woman gonna look under your fingernails, make sure there ain't no dirt under your shit. She gonna smell behind your ear, make sure your shit right. And she gonna look at your shoes, make sure your shit cool. You know what I mean? Then she gonna be like, okay, I can work with this. So I was telling this brother, one of my friends, I was like, yeah, man, I keep my fingernails clean, bro. I be serious about that shit. He was like, ugh, I just feel like a nigga that, you know, feel like, you know, he got to clean his fingernails. It's something feminine about that. It's something ain't right about that with me. I don't give a fuck how my fingernails look. My shit can be dirty. And I'm like, that's why you don't get no women. Because you walk around here, your spirit is nasty, and you dirty, bruh. And this was a while ago when we was young, coming up type shit. And I was telling them, like, bruh, you got to check your shit. You got to check yourself. Make sure your shit clean and right. All right? And he was like, yeah, I just feel like, man, that's a little too much. You know what I mean? Trying to keep the fingernails, that's doing too much, man. Like, woo. I'm like, is it instances where, is it areas where women would allow you to be dirty when they see a man working and they see a man coming from work? That's the exception to the rule with certain women. But that, I ain't talking about that. Like, if a woman see you sweating this shit and you building the fucking skyscraper and she like, you know, women like that kind of shit too. But I ain't talking about that kind of shit. I'm talking about just your everyday, day-to-day life. Nigga, you ain't building skyscrapers every day, nigga. So when you out here in the world maneuvering and getting around, you need to make sure your shit is on point and you clean. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. But I understood that I was around the wrong friend. You understand? He was mad. He was jealous because of my attributes as a man and my physical makeup and the way I carry myself. And what I'm telling y'all is a lot of people will be intimidated by shit like that. They'll never say nothing. They'll say it in little jokes. They'll hint at it from time to time, but they'll never come out and really say it. In fact, my sisters, they are fine, right? They are beautiful. Me and all my sisters, right? Because my mama was, you know, she got good looks. So all her kids came out, you know, looking right. And I remember my sister had a fight with this girl, and there was everybody around, right? And my mama and my cousin asked the girl why she wanted to fight my sister, and the girl said because of she pretty. I said, oh my God. The girl told my mama and my big cousin. My mama said, why you want to fight my daughter? My big cousin said, why you want to fight my little cousin? She said, because she pretty. I don't like her because she thinks she pretty. She pretty. I said, this shit is real, bro. I experienced this shit in real time, bro. So what I'm telling you is, man, even if somebody is not as pretty as you or as handsome as you, just make sure they carry themselves with good energy and they feel good about themselves. All right? So I didn't want to put this on y'all mind one time, man, real talk, because I know a lot of people be out here feeling like they're the black sheep of their family, or not even the black sheep of their family, but they're outcast, they not accepted, they not welcomed like that, they not loved like that, they not supported and appreciated like that. A lot of that shit be because you carry yourself different from the rest of your family. You know what I mean? You carry yourself with love. pure energy, with light, honesty. And that shit affect people. It make people feel some type of way. Because most people is ugly internally, and they don't feel good about themselves. Okay? So I love y'all. God bless y'all, man. And keep your shit right, brothers. Keep yourself looking right. I know the sisters already know. But brothers, keep yourself looking right. And to the sisters out there, keep yourself together. All right? Keep yourself together. Don't let nobody shame you because of you beautiful and you move with good energy. All right? So, that's my message of the day. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Holla at y'all later. 100. Peace.